Guys, I'm totally serious. Just hear me out.
Oh, jeez. For the last time, Misto, no one gives a shit.
No, listen, this is a good one, I promise you. Gentlemen, let me ask you all. Do you think human flesh would taste like crap, or would it actually rock?
Could you maybe not ruin all our appetites?
What the hell goes on in that messed up head of yours? That's it. Go sit at the dipshit table.
You dare mock me? I seek an alliance. No alliance, only death.
Round 1. Fight!
Cannot match my power.
Round 2. Fight! Finish him! Tremor wins. Fatality.
Well, look at this.
I come for your head.
Bring it on.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Gotcha!
Finish him! Tremor wins. Fatality.
Open your minds, fellas. I'm telling you, it's important to think about what it is you're eating. Because that shit is directly connected to your happiness, you know?
Fight!
Look, I know how it sounds, but I can explain. So, think of all the animals that are carnivores. You know, like the lions, the cats, and the vultures. You won't find those meat-eating critters on a restaurant menu for one obvious reason. You ready? Because those nastiest suckers freaking reek, that's why! They taste like duty! I mean, you get it, right? Cat flesh is super nasty. You with me so far?
Newsflash, you weirdo. None of us knows what a cat tastes like, because we would never even think to eat one.
All right, just hold on. Have you ever heard of the sweet fish? Those guys never touch insects. They only eat fresh algae. Some say that's the reason why their innards taste a million times better than all the other fish who only snack on disgusting shit like worms and crickets. It's their meat-free diets. So it's logical to conclude those sweet animals who don't eat meat are actually the ones who produce the best-tasting meat of all. Cows, pigs, chickens. The healthier their diets, the tastier our dinners, of course. It's simple math. Which also means us meat-eating humans taste like ass. I mean, come on, that's bulletproof logic.
That may be. It's surprisingly coherent.
Here's the thing, though. There's a bunch of stories about how humans taste good, but we figured out the truth.
Still, if you're right, then what does that say about all of the fruits and vegetables that I usually eat?
Maybe we should throw you on the grill and find out.
Narancia, God, you are such an easy target.
Hey, look who it is. How nice of you to join us. A man at the airport. A certain leaky-eye Luca. I'm told someone's discovered his cold body. We're looking into it. Direct orders from Capo Polpo.
Who gives a shit about Luca? You know that asshole had it coming. That's what he deserves for picking on the weak and pushing drugs onto kids. What's there to investigate? The dumbass probably got high and hit his head.
Narancia, your passionate feelings do not excuse you from choosing your words with care. Not in our world.
I'll take the job. Shouldn't be too difficult. But don't you worry, I won't half-ass it. Future capos like you shouldn't do grunt work.
No, I'll look into this myself. That aside, though.
Tremor.
Oh, right. You have a guest. Poor guy's been waiting for you all day. He claims to be a humble flower shop owner from the piazza. I've checked the man's story out.
Tremor,
Flee now, Cassandra.
you should rethink your life.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Brutality. Tremor wins.
Hi there.
Die now, Chiquita.
Oh, you're funny.
Round 1. Fight.
fear drowned beneath you.
Round 2. Fight! Finish him! Tremor wins. Fatality.
I bring a message from the Emperor.
I will not heed it.
Perhaps you misunderstand.
Round 1. Fight!
You cannot match my power.
Round 2. Fight! Tremor wins. Fatality.
It's you.
I admire your gauntlets.
I like your... yeah.
Round 1. Fight!
You cannot match my power.
Round 2. Fight! wins.
Tremor.
You face a black dragon.
It matters not.
Round 1, fight!
Taste the blade of Oshtek.
You cannot match her.
Round 2, fight!
Taste the blade of Oshtek.
Finish him! Tremor wins. Fatality.
I am here, fool. You think you can best me? Prepare for combat.
Round 1, fight!
Do not trifle with me. You cannot match my power.
Round 2, fight! Final round, fight! Finish him! Tremor wins.
Tremor.
You will not have my soul.
Your soul is not worth harvesting.
Round 1. Fight!
Death calls for you.
Round 2. Fight!
Tremble before me as I absorb Earthrealm's power.
Final round. Fight!
Standing over Shinnok, Tremor reveled in his power. Much had changed since the Black Dragon's excursion to the Dream Realm. Kano had sent Tremor's team there to retrieve a psych bomb to be used in Kano's theft of Shinnok's amulet. Exposure to that realm had increased Tremor's power and expanded his mind. He would evolve into an Earth Elemental, a demigod whose power would rival that of Raiden and Fujin.
Tremor. Goro.
I am here, fool.
Round 1. Fight! Round
Crush you!
Tremor wins.
He's an ordinary, hard-working man who lost his only daughter about 6 months ago.
Mr. Bucciarati, as you can plainly see, my legs aren't what they once were. But in spite of that, I've traveled all the way here on my own today, hoping that I might meet you. So please forgive me if I appear shaky at the knees.
My good man, do you pay all your taxes?
Pardon?
I shall face
It's a very simple question. Do you pay what you owe your country? Every lira of it on time?
Of course, fully and never late.
In that case, I would strongly advise you to take your business elsewhere, good sir. This is no place for someone such as yourself. A normal and honest tax-paying citizen, one might say, should perhaps avail himself of his local police station. For as soon as I hear the first word of your request, you will gain a new debt greater than anyone you've known to me and my dear familia.
That's fine. Just like every other father, I work hard. I toil long hours to afford food, and I try my best, as any father would do, to raise his children with love and honesty.
So, your desire to fight.
She was my only girl. It was this past September that she turned 17. Please, forgive me for asking, but I would much prefer it if we could continue our conversation in private.
While I am sympathetic to your plight, the men in this room place their absolute trust in me, and I place mine in them. So unfortunately, I can't just ask them to simply interrupt their meal for our sake. That would be plain rude.
It all happened suddenly a few months ago. Yet never, not once did he come to meet me and my wife, herself a boyfriend. She told me the young man was a sculptor just beginning on his way, but that didn't matter to me. I didn't even mind that he was a bit older than her. Yet never, not once did he come to meet me and my... right with me. Then, all of a sudden, my precious flower fell from the roof of that man's apartment, clutching to her chest some strange rock. I'm sorry. I've lost my composure. Why does the pain still feel so fresh after all this time? My daughter was mine. She was young and beautiful. She lit up my world with her astounding radiance. I beg you to do everything that you can to see that my girl is avenged. Please make that rotten scoundrel suffer for what he did.
Stop for a moment. You think she was killed? Am I hearing you correctly? And you believe this boyfriend was the killer? That he was the one who pushed her off of the roof? I must say I find this quite strange. News of murder in this town always reaches me.
The police refused to start an investigation. They wrote it off as suicide and swept the case aside. Like my lawyer. But, as her familia, we can swear to you one thing. Our beautiful girl would never have taken her own life. Both my wife and I know this to be true in our hearts. You're my last hope. There's nobody else left I can turn to at this point. I ask you to make that bastard feel just a fraction of my pain. Let him have a small taste of what I will endure for the remainder of my wretched life.
I'm sorry this world has been cruel to you, but I can't help. I'm afraid my condolences are all I can offer. Don't mistake us for a band of lowly ruffians who would kill anyone for money.
But I've seen the things you've done for the people in town. All I'm really asking for is justice for my departed daughter.
Still, I'll admit your devotion to your familia struck a chord with me. It's one of my soft spots. In addition to all that, I also think it's rather suspicious that no one else has been moved by your story. This might just be worth looking into after all. I suppose at least we'll see what this mysterious sculptor has to say. I will ask for your payment only after he has been found guilty. Do you accept?
God bless your soul, Signore.
Mister, I would like to take you on this assignment.
Sounds good. What the hell? Did I lay this thing?
Mista, be sure to put that back where you found it.
Did I knock it over? Do you know where this stone was perched earlier? Because I swear it's almost like it popped out of the air.
Just watch yourself when you're standing up. I prefer my things not in pieces on the ground.
Mista, Bucciarati says he'll give you a ride part of the way.
Right.
Take this. I've written down the sculptor's home address. And here's a picture of our man. Have a little chat with him. See what you can find out. You're free to employ physical coercion if you need to. Get a clear confession. You have your recorder?
Yeah, but just so I know, how far is too far? Like, if it turns out he did push that poor girl off a roof, how many bullets am I supposed to use?
Remember, we're not assassins. Let's just put him in a wheelchair for the rest of the decade. The police can take it from there. That should be more than enough to cool the old man's rage.
Hey, where are you off to? Will you stop messing around? We'll leave you. Mista! What's the damn holdup? Need a shit?
Just wait a sec. Doing something important, okay?
You look troubled. What's wrong?
Well, there's something about that old man's story that's rubbing me wrong all sorts of ways right now. Like when his daughter fell. If I'm remembering right, he mentioned something about her clutching a weird stone of some sort. Did he say exactly what kind of stone it was?
No.
Wait, he said nothing about its shape? Or even how big it was? I mean, the freaking dude is a sculptor, for God's sake.
All he said was it looks strange. Not much else.
Son of a bitch! I could name a ton of different things that look strange.
Unfortunately, it was the only adjective he gave us. What's on your mind? This is sudden.
Wait! It's the stone! Hey, pull over for a sec, Fugo! Stop the car!
For what?
Slam the brakes, damn it!
Hey man, I told you to go before we left.
Yeah. Never mind. Thought I saw something. My bad. Just forget I said anything.
Are you okay, Mista? I mean, how much wine did you have to drink?
Hey! Why's that always the first place you go? I'm not drunk, okay? Maybe a little loopy. Think before you speak, man. Words can hurt, you know? Wait, isn't that it over there? All right, let me out.
Jeez, what a drama queen. I feel bad for him. Not sure he really wants a friend right now, but maybe I should just go with him.
It's fine. I can watch Mista's back. Better to err on the side of caution. Those rumors of stand users convening on our city has me on guard. Go look into Leaky Eye Luca.
You got it, Chief.
Ian Van Ramirez.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing two
the guy
superstars
lives on the
settling
7th
in the
floor,
ring in one-on-one
and right
action,
above it is the
Michael.
roof. Nice place, Skalibi. And there's the courtyard. That's the spot where the old man said his daughter hit the ground. disgusting. Watch out, Rock. I'm gonna figure out your damn deal. Bucciarati.
Weighing in at 319 pounds, Trevor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
What the? Why is it shaped like Bucciarati? Hey, you! Are you that damn sculptor I keep hearing about? Identify yourself now!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive
I really
repertoire,
shouldn't screw around
lasting
when you're at
endurance,
gunpoint.
and he's going for the pin. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win
You're
this
lucky
match right
my
there.
orders were
That's
to
all
kill
right,
you
Cole.
outright. Although, now that I see you're a stand user, I can't say I'm not tempted to just put one between your eyes and get this over with. Only thing is, I still gotta find out who the hell you are. We'll come back to the matter of your girlfriend's fault.
Cancery.
How do you know Bucciarati, and why did you follow me?
Oh, look at the elbow.
What are you?
After.
Wait a minute, are you a cop? That can't be the case. They would never. Let me tell you how this works. The guy with the gun gets to ask the questions. That is the only rule. So play along if you don't want to die.
Looks like he's starting
And
to
don't
sweat
try anything
now.
funny, because
He
I'm
may have to start
seriously not in the
reevaluating
mood
his
right
game
now.
plan.
Hey,
Every
you're
word
going to
that comes out
absorb
of your
some
mouth better
punishment
be
in wrestling.
100% true.
It just goes
or
along
else-
with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Now then, I'll ask you one question at a time. Let's start with an easy one. Are you a mafioso? If you belong to a syndicate, tell me which one. Keep in mind, I can find out later if I have to. You've got it wrong. I'm little more than a regular sculptor. I'm hardly well known, but I make enough to survive. Explain how you became a stand user. I'm sorry, but I don't know what any of those words even mean.
Lets it go.
If you're
Yeah, I
referring
wonder
to this
why.
power,
Is he
it
done?
just sort of appeared one day when I was
We've
a
seen
kid.
this before.
Was it the same for you? Hey, quiet! I got a lot more to ask.
Is he done?
Why the hell did you follow me all the way from the restaurant? And how does some rando like you know who Bucciarati is?
Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure
Does that
why
happen to
he
be
would
his
go for
name
the
by
submission
chance?
so close
Please,
to the rope.
hurry!
Definitely
Bring
not
him
the
to me
best
now.
strategy I've
He
ever
entered
seen.
the building with... Hey! You haven't answered any of my questions, you son of a bitch! I'm afraid you're not going to like what I have to say. I can't control it. The Rock has its own independent will. It's always been that way, as far as I'm aware. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to rein it in.
He's on the defensive now.
However,
This match is
you
definitely
are not the
tested his
person
metal,
it
guys.
wants.
He's really starting to
Right
look
now,
fatigued here,
The
guys.
Rock
And when
is
that
seeking out
happens, your whole
Bucciarati.
body starts to give out on you.
Do I
He's
look
going to need to be
stupid to you?
careful here.
You
Well,
better
he's
get
certainly
serious about
looking
this
a
right
little
freaking
worse
now.
for
Unless you
wear,
really want to
but
pick
that
up a
doesn't mean
chisel
you should
ever
count him out
again.
just yet.
I know
I'm sure there's
Bucciarati's
plenty
nowhere
of
near
fight
this place.
still left
So
in him.
quit trying
When
to
this
fool me,
guy's
because I can
on,
hurt you a lot
look
worse. You're the only one fooling yourself. Bucciarati is without a doubt inside this building. Once again, I'm begging you to let me see him. His life is in grave danger. What did I say about lying to me? Don't test my patience, you murderer! I should end you for killing that girl.
He's in trouble. He's looking at it.
What the hell are you plotting now, asshole? Which part of don't try anything funny wasn't clear to you? It's left. It wants
He's on the
nothing from
defensive
us.
here.
What?
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't
Allow
snowball
me to share
out of
some
control.
art history.
And he's been gambling
The
quite a
sculptor
bit here tonight.
Michelangelo
There's
once
plenty
said,
of reward that goes
I
along with
approached the
being
marble
outside
with
the ring as
chisel
much
in
as he
hand,
has been.
with no
but
thought in my
there's
mind.
a ton of potential risk.
For
If
the
his
stone
opponent
already
somehow
knows
wins
well
this
the
thing,
form
you
it is
could likely
destined
go
to
back to
take.
this moment as
And
the
to that
turning point
end,
of the match.
my hands are tools, made simply to deliver the medium, but never shape it. Laurie, that's enough, you goddamn nerd. I'm gonna need you to bring that stupid rock back here right now, or I'll shoot you
There
dead.
can only be one
A
top
sculpture's
dog here.
ultimate form is
Oh,
not
come
given.
on. Don't
Michelangelo
have it
would
end
be
like
checked.
this.
The sculptor's only job was to unearth what fate had
Now's
already
a good time to look
created.
at some of the highlights
He
from
could
that
see
last
fate's
matchup.
design growing clearer with each strike of his chisel.
This match wasn't
Do
exactly
you
a
understand
barn burner,
now?
but we can't
I
expect
did not
every
give the stone
superstar to be on their
Bucciarati
A game
shape.
every
Neither
time.
did your
I
bullets.
guess.
It was solely fate's doing. I'm guessing you saw the massive chest wound and gush of blood. Whether it will be in days or months, none can really say.
Here is your
But
winner,
it is the way in which Bucciarati will meet his end. You and I are nothing more than slaves to fate.
Hey,
That
a
is the
win's a win,
significance
but I'm not
behind
sure
my
if there are many
power.
people on the
Prophecy
roster that would
stones.
want to get the win
This
like
is the
this.
last warning I'll give you. Bring that damn rock back now. Because if your dumbass eats it, then so does your little stand. Do you get what I'm saying? If he touches my prophecy stones, I promise he'll be granted a merciful release with no suffering. So please, I only wish to hear his last words. Let me be by his side. What the hell is this guy's deal? Is he mocking me or something? The bastard hasn't flinched once this whole time. Okay, fine. If you seriously want me to spray the place with your insides, then wish granted, pal. I got 3 whole bullets while you just have 1 brain. The florist who sent you. His legs were no good, were they? He doesn't know it yet, but it's an early symptom of some organ disease. One he won't overcome. At least not on his own. Soon after the daughter passed, her healthy organs were preserved for transplantation and will eventually save the man's life. Poor girl found out about her father's ailment from the rock and learned that in a few months, she'd contract the disease too. It was a revelation she accepted. She chose death to save her father and to avoid suffering later. That's the reason why she embraced the rock. What the?
It's a misfire! Looks like that bullet was a dud.
Really?
Hey, that bullet was supposed to be stupid number 5's responsibility. Wait.
Get it? It's not my time yet. My death still hasn't found its form in the stone. If you really think I'm gonna shoot 2 blanks in a row, then you've lost your tiny little mind. What you felt just now was destiny nudging you. You've lost any real desire to shoot me. Isn't that right? You've got to be kidding me with all this destiny bullshit. I won't shut up about Bucciarati and destiny and whatnot. I can't make sense of anything he's been babbling about.
I'd say the same about you. Isn't Bucciarati there? He got out of the car right after you and headed straight to the apartment building. I thought for sure he would have caught up with you at this point. You still there?
Give me a break!
What's going on? Mista, you listening?
I'm counting on you guys! Find Bucciarati, quick!
Hello?
Yours from reaching Bucciarati! Nap time's over! Now tell me how to stop this damn rock from killing my friend! I'm begging you, please help me save my friend. Look, I think I'm starting to get all that stuff you said. But you gotta tell me how to turn this ship around. Bucciarati's not touching that rock. I can't let that happen. There might be a way. If you can destroy it or reshape it somehow, then maybe.
We found him, Mista! We got eyes on Bucciarati! The rock! It beat us to him! Holy crap, what do we do? He's gonna die!
Get it together, number 1! Just focus on getting there and tell him not to touch it!
No use! Number 1's bullet doesn't have nearly enough juice left in it to get him all the way there in time!
Bucciarati! Why don't you fill me in on what's going on here? Are we dealing with a stand? And get down from there, quick! Like why the hell it looks like that?
Oh no, Bucciarati, get away from it now!
Superman, go!
No!
from there, quickly! Mister, trust me, you're not gonna want to lay a finger on that rock. One small tap and it's all over! Explain yourself. I'll do that as soon as we get out of here. Oh, damn it. That thing could attack at any moment. We'll need to find another way to get out. This stairwell just turned into a goddamn death trap. Let's stay on our toes and climb out of here. Where is it? I hate that slippery little bastard. Where did it go? Mista. What is it you've learned? Clever son of a bitch! It's right above you! Look out! Why does this rock bear that face? I just need to destroy the rock. Or at least try to change its shape somehow. Mista! If I smash it into the pavement from this high, that should be enough to shatter its ass to bits! I don't think so! Oh no! Mista! Holy shit! He was telling the truth after all. Everything went just as he said. As long as you don't see your own rock carved inside the stone, you get to live on for at least another day. Nice. What the hell were you doing in there, Mista?
after your tantrum, doofus.
Oh, hey. It's you, Fugo. So what on earth were you in the end? Mista, I'd very much like the explanation you promised me. I mean, none of it matters anymore. I wouldn't know where to begin, even. Oh, wait, how about the old man's daughter? It's the boyfriend, I'd say. But technically, it also wasn't him. Either way, he's not leaving the hospital for at least a few months, so...
Unhelpfully vague as ever. Classic. Is he a friend, or do we kick his ass? Also, was it suicide? Why don't you start from the beginning?
But see, that's the thing, though. It's really hard to, piece this whole thing together in a way that makes sense. Look, all you need to know is that I destroyed the mean old rock stand, so everything's peachy now. Oh yeah, how's about you let me take over the whole Leaky Eye Luca thing?
No thanks. I've decided to do it myself. Your reporting skills would slow things. I believe I'll do just fine on my own. Fugo, our florist friend should get a detailed account. Gather what you can from Mista.
Bucciarati, you know you have my utmost respect. But this guy here, he's a puzzle even I can't solve. Okay, don't hurt yourself. We'll just have to use a Baku's.
So naive. Do you really believe this is the end? If only you had accepted the stone's mercy, all would be peaceful. But you chose to remain enslaved to fate. That which is carved in stone cannot be changed. Whoever you are, I hope you're ready. A perilous journey of hardship awaits. And for some of you, it will be the last one. I wonder, are all of you like him? That young man flung himself off a tall building, all for a chance to save his friend. Perhaps the path you are bound to walk isn't one of meaningless suffering. The adversity you'll endure may well be the crucible of hope for another, and perhaps it could be the birth of a greater purpose. Wishing for their safety will do nothing. I can only hope that they are sleeping slaves. That's it. Sleeping slaves who will eventually awaken to discover some meaning in their suffering.